till you see me land, nigga. At 23, soul dreams to my side, nigga. See God when you look me in my eyes, nigga. Learn from Yada when I touch the sky, nigga. 15 when I roll to survive, nigga. Fast forward 7 years, low ties, nigga. Stayed in my own lane, never sidetrack. I serve, let me prep it, let me dice that. You lick a roll, that's when I fell into my mind trap. And you can send a diss, I will never write back. Never lack, still whipping main pro, nigga. Man, they should've never let me discover the mind. Stop fucking with my heart. Nigga, you lost my dream, fool. Little bitch. Oh, now you a man, fool. I need that stress. I'm the boss in the fucking dress. Nigga, stay in line. Got in a pattern, follow the rhythm. I disregarded all opinions and continue my mission. Unapologetically, I be bossing it, getting better with age. Got it back, never lost it. My legacy remains. Rejected the dotted line, but not the pen. Invested in myself, that was money well spent. Came home, mommy burning incense. Remember trying to think of ways to help contribute to the rent. Now the rooms upstate, top suite, penthouse views, but it's not family or friends. What life do I want? No, I gotta choose, for it's too late. Well, I guess it all depends. I was running with Toby and them. Never looked back once I discovered the pen. Dedicated it all to the art. Who would have known it would be this from the start? Stop fucking with my heart. Nigga, you lost my dream, fool. Little bitch. Oh, now you a man, fool. I need that stress. I'm a boss in a fucking dress. Nigga, stay in line.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Soundodger 2 Sound Off Lower Bracket Day 2. I am tired, but that is not important.
It's just one of those days.
It really is. We've got three more matches to play today, haven't we? Our first
We
one
sure do.
is Vendetta Band against Manic Volcanic, and the first picks and bans are already coming in. Vendetta Band has instantly banned Konospeed no Sakie by D4. Rest in peace to that man's computer. He could not make it today.
Wishing all the best for D4's computer.
Yeah. Azure, don't fall asleep on stream challenge. No guarantees. Manic has banned Tasty Snake Pop Out. Understandable. That is hard.
Also something that Vendetta has recently beaten, so could be a tactical ban.
Yeah, this is true.
If I'm getting that right, that's Vendetta selecting Weeble Wobble.
Right. Yeah, interesting, because that was his insta-ban last time, right?
Yeah, I think every round.
Yeah, maybe he's gotten a fair bit of practice on it. You love to see that.
That we do. Bantu Mithrium. Okay. That's not one I expected to see banned.
Yeah, I don't know what Manic's score on it is, but
Might be good, but I can't say I remember either. And Manic's second ban will be the drama. Manic has beaten Weeble Wobble. This is true. Vendetta, I know, has not. We'll have to see if that reverse psychology works out in Vendetta's favor here.
Yeah. Maybe he just wants to get some live round experience on that map, which can't blame him.
Definitely not. Vendetta's second pick will be Hard Times. It's a pretty good and simple one to run through. And Manic's second pick will be Pumpkin Party, which will leave us with Stuck in Orbit or Work-Life Imbalance as our fifth round map.
We got probably one of the harder maps in here and one of the easiest.
Yeah.
So
quite an all over the place map selection here.
Vita has decided, because he's in chat with us, that work life is tails because of Arrow.
And we're getting Stuck in Orbit as our fifth map. RNG has selected one, which is heads. Sorry, Arrow.
Yeah.
Wasn't intentional.
Truly unfortunate. Yeah, we'll be playing Weeble Wobble first thing, which we have somehow not seen on the stream yesterday. That's kind of amazing to me. But
yeah, I'm surprised that we haven't seen that yet.
Oh, an S plus versus a B does not this does not bode well for Vendetta, but we'll see. Anything can happen.
It is just the first round, so this could go either way.
This map is absolutely fantastic, by the way. Shoutouts to Iffy. This is his first serious level, right?
I think it is, yeah. I remember seeing this thing being made when it was in its infancy, and I feel like not long after I saw it barely started, I saw it fully finished, and it was really cool to see this thing come together.
Yeah, such is the level making process. Sometimes you just take 3 hours and then you have the best level you've ever made right in front of you.
For real.
I have the name switched.
Oh, yeah, they are. I was gonna say, I think they are backwards.
That's Manic Volcanic. That is Vendetta Band.
Whoopsie. You guys are getting the true.
Yeah.
No.
You guys are getting the true Tired Azure experience with this stream.
Tactical graze on that heart? Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. You love to see someone going for that.
Worth it every time. Nothing crying. Manic getting hit by one of the homings, Vendetta keeping the heart.
Just barely too late going through that gap on Manic's end.
It is a very anxiety-inducing section. Vendetta getting sniped by a linear in the spinning dome part, and should just be straightforward to the finish here, ideally.
I've gotten hit here before, don't say anything. Yep, there.
And there it goes.
Vendetta there.
If you're not looking out, you can get sniped. Just judging by score circles, Manic will have the slight score advantage on this one. 96.53 for Manic to 91.59 for Vendetta Band. Still pretty close. And almost a new best for Vendetta there.
Yeah, especially considering this was their Insta-ban last time. Pretty good performance.
Definitely a good comeback. And once everything is inputted, we will be seeing contact, which probably still gives Manic the one-up.
Yeah, this is his pick, so...
His pick, his map, pretty much just has him written all over it.
Yeah. Alright, we're waiting for the go-ahead here.
And if you happen to hear it, it's 1 and 0, not W and L. Smiley.
I think it already got changed here.
Yeah, I did that. Alright, and we have contact underway. Vendetta was the one who picked Weeble Wobble. Which is fairly surprising considering it's usually Vendetta's Instaban.
fairly straightforward stuff here so far. I say as Vendetta gets hit on this part, it's a little tight.
Just a little bit. Oh, Manic and now Vendetta getting sniped by the homings.
Yeah, hitbox check.
They are paid to follow you and hit you. Manic getting hit again on what looked like a little bit of lag.
Yeah. I think this stream might generally be a little bit laggy though, and I don't know if that's a game issue or not.
Yeah, it's hard to tell for sure. Oh, Vendetta pulling something off there.
What was that?
I'm not really sure. It worked though, for a time at least.
Yeah, he just couldn't quite put the right route together at that last part.
Yeah, I mean, that was just anxiety all around. Getting through that would have been incredible. Thank you. There appears to be a motorcycle who wants to watch the festivities.
Ah, sweet, that's me.
Vendetta making it through and Mana getting hit. This is a very close match right now.
And on this part, like, who knows what could happen.
Anything can happen. Those big hugs especially are scary.
Yeah, Manic not quite getting the pattern right.
Yeah, I think neither of them got it fully. Nobody electing to go on the outside of these linears here. I'm sure Iffy is disappointed.
It's less fun if you cheese it.
I mean, true, it's an easier way to get the dub. Mana getting hit here? Also looks like the orientation's a little bit
behind,
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was a lag spike at some point.
Yeah, I think there had to have been.
It's not gonna affect this part too much because you did already get hit. So.
Yeah. And it looks like it's still gonna work out in Manic's favor, just barely.
Yeah.
91.91 to 88.25. Very close.
Yeah. Manic can request a restart on this, but I don't think he will.
Seeing as it worked out in his favor, I don't know if that would be a good use of it. Once everything is entered, we will be seeing Vendetta's second pick of Hard Times, so we might be seeing a bounce back here.
Yeah, this is I know Manic has a one-hit. I know Manic has at least a one-hit run on this map.
I'm unsure what Vendetta's score is, but I know Vendetta has all A's and B's on these levels, at least. Vendetta actually within 1%, or slightly within, or out of. It's like 1.2%. It's pretty close. This could swing either way. Me struggling to do math is a slow stream for us both right now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We are underway. We're having a hard time, you could say.
Yeah.
Let chat kill me.
Don't worry, Vita. Your match is literally next. So.
Vendetta getting 2 hits early on here.
Not quite able to escape those homings. They're very fast.
They are quite fast.
Whole level's pretty fast, in fact.
Yeah.
It's a little panic-inducing for a flat one-pointer.
Yeah, a little bit anxiety-inducing. Might not exactly be a 1, but whatever.
Yeah.
Liz can't always get it right.
Listen, it still gets you... It can still get you advanced gamer, and really that's all we ask.
Yeah, exactly. Vendetta getting sniped a lot here by... feels like almost everything. Manic still holding on to a no-hit. And I had to say something. If you guys don't think the commentator's curse is real, I'm just saying. Both getting through this section pretty cleanly. Vendetta calling it close with that plus bullet, though.
Oh, hell no, they got the dive arrows. Ow.
Manic getting snipes and Vendetta again. This is looking close, just based off score circles. Even though Vendetta has more hits.
Yeah. With the amount of things you can get sniped by in this level, you could call it fucking Alcatraz.
It's going to be 98.31 for Manic to 95.88 for Vendetta, so it will be a 3-0 for Manic.
Right?
It was
good.
close, though. I think everything within 5 or so percent.
Good start for Manic, and you know, despite the 3-0 result, still better results from Vendetta, who's clearly been practicing to get better scores. They're getting pretty close. So
Yeah, I mean, it's been close calls this entire time. None of these matches were exactly a given.
yeah, and then that will put another win on Manic's record. He's at 3-1 right now.
Definitely the record that you want to have when you're going into these finals.
Yeah. Yeah. Still maintaining his lead above D4, who's sitting at 1-2 and can't make it today. But rest in peace to that man's computer once again.
We're wishing that computer all the best and hope it makes a speedy recovery.
But yeah. Next we'll be seeing Vida against Vendetta Band. So while we get that set up, I'll play some more songs. And we're back. I have given the next round's participants the signal. We are good to go. Next match. Vendetta Band versus Vita.
I believe last week this resulted in a 3-0 for Vita, so Vendetta trying to come back and prove to everyone he's got it.
Yeah, it's an uphill battle though, because Vita's okay. I'll be frank here. Vita's smurfing, tbh. Well, not really necessarily. But they've beaten a lot of levels in the upper bracket, which goes all the way up to 6 points. So maybe we'll see them there next time.
Vita was on the record saying they probably should have joined upper bracket.
Yeah.
So we'll see ban 1 from Vita being stuck in orbit, and Vendetta's first ban being Kono Speed no Saki E. Then picking Mithrium first, and Vendetta picking Hissy Snake Pop out second.
All right, yeah. If there's any map that Vendetta probably has a chance on it, it might be that.
Could be. Mithrium also being one of the easier levels, even though it is one of the highest rated. So.
It is the highest rated, I think.
I think, yeah. Being a solid 3, even though it definitely should not be.
Vita bans
Work-life imbalance getting banned.
Yeah, Vita bans jump level.
Jump level, yeah, sorry. Not work-life imbalance, two clearly different things. You are getting banned by Vendetta. Okay. Not something I expected.
Yeah, that's surprising, because that's been a bit of a common pick on the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, it can be confusing. I think Vendetta has, in this tournament, been messed up by it quite a bit so far. So understandable why that would get banned. Just a bit surprising.
Ah, yes, we're gonna see Don't Save Us from the Flames, baby. That's my level.
About time. I think have we seen that on live yet? I don't think so.
We have not seen that live, no.
And this will be our chance at his 3rd pick, so it will show up. And Hard Time's going to get a run back if we go to Game 4. Which leaves us with Laps or Pumpkin Party, I believe, is our game number 5. And it will be Laps. Yeah. As decided by Almighty RNG. So match number 1, whenever we get the go-ahead, will be Mithrium.
Yeah. Shoutouts RNG. Vita, please.
Vita with a pretty large score advantage on this.
Yeah.
That's a lot of grays.
It is a very grazeable map, to be honest.
It is, yeah.
Just to give you an impression that Vita won this map. No, he has plus this in the live round that we did when we sorted ourselves into the 2 teams last week.
Oh my god. And Vendetta getting 2 hits immediately, or 1 hit. I'm confusing them now, and Vita getting a hit immediately too.
Yeah, Vida just wrapped in the wrong place, it looks like.
It's pretty easy to have that happen. Vendetta, I can't tell if that was an attempt to go for Graze or to just get a little too close to that laser. I just realized I have both of these streams unmuted and it's very confusing.
Yeah, do it.
So far, Vida with a pretty dominant advantage, still holding on to the heart.
Yeah. On what Manic said, I got a one-hit run in that round I was talking about with the teams.
I need to
you'd
see
still
what the
beat
scores
me.
for that were again.
Yeah, you modded that. Yeah, I remember.
I did, yeah. Yeah, that was where Vida's 110 came from, actually, was that round. And you had a one-hit 101, so...
Yeah, I should beat this level.
Definitely could. Vendetta's having a bit of trouble here. Vida's still doing quite well and going for the Graze on top of it all.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a difficult part to route and a little bit of a difficult part to remember the route for. And you can speak from experience. You can't quite get out of that either.
Yeah, I'm not sure you want to be there.
Yeah, should have maybe taken the opportunity to stay on the sides there, but.
Yeah, possibly.
And this part can be a bit tough as well if you aren't in the right places.
Oh yeah.
It's a very, very high rate player aim stream.
If you're not moving around that arena well enough, that thing is going to take the entire space that you have.
But is still having the heart. Just this, I think this might just be a one-hit run for him. Yeah.
I think it will end up being that. Yeah. Very, very good showing. Vendetta going for some last-minute Graze to boost the score. Yeah, it will be a resounding Vida win with 104.63. That's a score you don't see every day. To a flat 85 from Vendetta. Name how many times you've seen somebody S a level with 104.
That's a little... Yeah, that's a cursed number to see on this screen.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, Hissy Snake Pop Out is next.
This one, they have both S+, but Vendetta beating it recently, feeling confident, so this could work in Vendetta's favor.
Yeah, hoping for the best here. Looking for the go ahead.
And we have received it. Here we go.
This is not one we've seen on stream either, right?
I
don't think so.
Think we haven't before. Yeah, it's been picked, but we haven't actually gotten to it, so this will be our first time seeing it. having the heart. I missed what happened with Vita. I don't know if they got it and lost it or just didn't get it. But struggling so far. Vendetta just losing the heart, but still maintaining an otherwise good score.
Yeah, I think Vita just straight up missed the heart grab.
It's a risky heart grab to go for, which I can understand not wanting to take that risk.
It is the fastest heart grab in the universe, so. Yeah, this is
both players taking a hit to these bubbles.
Yeah. Vita doing it the moment those pluses come out will not do him any favors, though.
Certainly not.
And Vendetta with a pretty big score advantage going into this section.
Quite. Still, I think that was just Vendetta's third, I guess, hit. One of them being the heart. Maintaining a large advantage over Vita here.
I love that laser transition. That's the coolest thing ever to me.
That's so anxiety.
Welcome to the MIDI murder box.
Vendetta getting hit, but still maintaining the score advantage. With the level coming to an end, this could be Vendetta's first match win. And looks like it will be. Vendetta taking this 97-15 to 94-01. That will be their first map win of the tournament.
Yeah, you'd love to see it. That's what practice will get you.
Definitely a good pick from Vendetta here. And that will bring us to our first non-sweep of the live matches.
Yeah. Oh god.
Kind of weird to say that. So next up, we will be seeing Don't Save Us from the Flames for the first time, which is Vita's second pick. This is the live match of all maps we haven't seen before, I guess.
Yeah. You love to see it. It's kind of like what was happening yesterday. With Veery frickin' with every match with Veery in it was just every map that hadn't been played in a live round before.
Prison Guard, yeah, that was funny to hear about.
Molten Jelly got played for the first time Molten Jelly got played for the first time in round 6. But
I saw the scores on that, and that went about as expected, I'd say.
Yeah.
High scores in that level are a luxury.
Yeah. Don't save us from the flames. I made this with sore hand. Shout outs. This is the first time we're seeing it.
A very, very good level. Vendetta struggling quite badly here. Definitely one that I have been waiting to see played on live. This deserves its spotlight.
Yeah. Me too. Not biased at all in that regard.
That may or may not have a level that just gets insta-banned. Don't worry, I feel.
Fair enough.
Vendetta kinda on the edge here. Gotta try and come back to avoid a shatter, which I don't think is quite imminent, but could be possible. And getting the heart. Both of them getting the heart successfully.
Yeah, not the most difficult heart in the world, but a lot of the way.
And pretty smooth sailing so far for both of them ever since the beginning.
Yeah. Unfortunately for them, the level's about to get kind of hard. Everything past this is probably a bit of a difficulty jump from what came before, but we'll see how they deal with it.
Vendetta getting hit by one of the ripples on the outside there. That section got a little bit tight. Narrowly avoiding those rubbers. Vendetta still holding on to the heart.
Yeah. This part is a bit of a tricky route.
It is, yeah.
And those world aim bullets are a little rude.
They're out to get you. Vida losing the heart, but still maintaining a great score.
This is the part where I ripped off my own level. So it's a chromatic aberration.
I love chromatic aberration.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. I mean, it works perfectly for this part, so... Nothing wrong with that.
Speaking of ripping myself off.
Dive ending, dive ending.
Dive ending. In like any good dive ending, it's the hardest part of the level, probably. I think both of them will make it out fine here.
Yeah,
oh no, Vida gets hit at the last second.
Vendetta managing to make it out of there alive still, though. I don't think that hit's really going to mean much of anything, though. Vida just holding onto that heart for so long is going to give them a large score advantage. $100.55 for Vida to 85.05 for Vendetta.
Yeah,
quite a large way in Vida's favor.
Yeah, that's another decisive win on a Vida pick. We'll have to see what happens going into hard times.
Vendetta's pick from last time and Vendetta's pick again this time did have a little bit of a hard time holding on to a good score, pun not intended. So hopefully that...
No, you meant that.
First give them... Oh yeah, I definitely meant it. Hopefully that first run-through will give them a little bit more of an idea of what to go for here, and maybe we will see a bounce back.
Vida does only have an A here, so we'll see what happens.
This could go either way. And Vendetta, again, having that experience from the last round might give them a little bit more of an advantage.
Oh yeah, their high scores are pretty close. 98.49 to 99.51.
Just around 1%, like Manic and Vendetta before. Looks like that first round definitely paying off for Vendetta so far, as no hits from the places where they got hit previously.
Yeah. No hits from either so far.
Ooh, Vendetta calling that one close.
Yeah, that's how this level goes.
Quite so. And both of them taking hits in basically the same place. Definitely don't think either one has an advantage here at the moment. Oh,
am.
okay. Vendetta now taking that advantage.
Yeah, maybe that hit from Vita will do it.
It very well could. And Vendetta taking hits to the linears there. This still looks close, judging by the score circles. Could absolutely go either way. Knowledge check, yeah.
And a hit from Vendetta probably will bring him down a fair bit.
Yeah, this part specifically is a good one to take score off of. Still time left in this match, though. Vita getting hit by a bubble there. We'll bring it a little bit closer.
Yeah, that won't bring the score down nearly as much, but all you can do now is just hold out and.
Oh, getting hit by the
Vita
homings here.
Yeah.
That is something that will bring the score down quite a bit.
Yeah,
This one's going to be close all the way to the end. Definitely don't think that the score circles are going to say who wins this one.
I can't eyeball it.
I can't either.
95-4-1.
Oh my
96-4-2
god!
to 96-6-3. Vendetta will take it to 5.
We're going to see a game 5. That is, I think, the closest you could get. Wow.
Our last map is Laps by Furret.
This is neither one's pick, so it'll be up to RNG to see who does better. I think this is one that Vendetta has done well on in the past, though.
Yeah, I think this is a favorable outcome for him.
I think this is a favorable outcome for them both. Both S+ing it, though Vendetta getting it with both of the hearts. So it's going to come down to the absolute wire here.
We'll just have to see. Waiting on the go-ahead.
Our first game 5 from the lower bracket, and it's been nail-biting the whole time. I feel like whoever takes this, it was hard fought. And here we go.
Pretty simple intro, but it only gets more complicated from here.
Still plenty of room to get sniped by things in this intro, though, if you're not paying enough attention.
Yeah.
Twist can become a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
Kind of flicking there.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Can't imagine a scenario where you wouldn't be paying attention at this point in the match.
Oh, yeah.
I can feel my heart rate spiking, and I'm not even doing this.
Yeah, no. This is just tense now.
Yeah. Both players hitless so far, but
It's only gonna get harder after these parts. As soon as we get the duet, it is going to be a challenge. I think fourth, honestly, I would agree with that. The hearts in this level... Uh-oh, Vendetta taking a hit there. The hearts in this level can definitely be rough to go for. I mean, if you're confident, absolutely, but if you don't think you can get to him without getting hit, it's just probably best to avoid him.
Yeah, if you know you can, if you know you probably have to go for broke to get to get a win, I would probably do it. But you can probably settle for one heart and make it out just fine.
Definitely.
And it's coming up in a little bit. We'll see what each player does.
Vendetta probably gonna have to keep this close since Vita hitless so far, if I'm not mistaken. Vendetta taking another hit, that's gonna hurt with this section.
But he
That'll
can
make
take
getting the
these
hearts
two
easier though.
But
And getting them and immediately losing them. Vita not even going for either one, it looks like.
Yeah.
Definitely understandable. In the end, though, it will not matter because that is a hitless run for Vita, and that means Vita will take this one. Vendetta, though, really fighting back. This was by no means given Vita.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely fantastic game from these two players.
I think we couldn't have really even asked for a better outcome. This was a hard-fought Game 5 just to get here. And we've seen nothing but sweeps in live matches, so just to, first of all, get a Game 4, but see it go to Game 5 in such a nail-biting way, that was just something to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, fantastic stuff all around. Our next... Sorry, my throat got stuck.
At least.
Next match, we're gonna see our two previous winners face off against each other. Vita versus Manic Volcanic. We'll see you guys in a bit. Hi, we're back. I'm certainly more awake than I was an hour ago. I'll say that much.
After how nail-biting that last match was, yeah,
Yeah,
that had me on the edge of my seat.
I didn't even remember to update the names. Hold on.
Has us in complete disarray here. We are seeing picks and bans coming in now. Vida's band 1 being Contact, tactically probably, and Manic's band 1 being Mithrium. Vida picking We Will Wobble,
Yeah,
which is one that they've both beaten, I think.
Yeah, I believe that was their. I believe that was the first pick on their last match too. Which, if it's any indication, that that match went to Game 5. So.
Yeah, I mean, we could be seeing something similar here. The Manic and Vida were the only other Game 5 the tournament has seen so far. The second pick coming in is Stuck in Orbit from Manic. I think that's the only other... no. D4 and Manic was a 3-1. There's only been 3 sets so far that have not ended in a sweep.
Yeah, we could absolutely see another one here.
We could. But how it went last time, I mean, what is it that they had before? Mithrium, Contact, Passion, Work-Life Imbalance, and Where Angels Fear to Tread was their line last time. And band 2 from Vida being Kono Speed, no Saki E, so our trend of not seeing that in the live matches will continue.
Yeah, Manic Band's the drama once again. It seems to be a pretty frequent ban from him. Just, I think he's expressed that it's just hard to see a lot of the time.
If you get hit, it's a lot harder, I'd say. And when you're playing the level through and like you're routing it and everything, it is a beautiful level to look at. It's just a bit difficult when you get hit on it. Pick 2 from Vida will be You Are.
Fourth, I would simply open the level in the editor and just unlock it. That's what I did.
Same thing with Molten Jelly, though. I think you would have definitely unlocked that by now.
Yeah. Thank you for making the unlocks on the Stardew Pack balanced, by the way.
Oh yeah, no,
of
course.
Appreciate it.
It only made sense to do that, with everything just being like stuck in the middle.
Yeah. Vida picks You Are, yeah. Pick
2 for Manic will be Passion, and RNG will be Where Angels Fear to Tread, or Hard Times. Which I feel like either way, this is going to be pretty even for both of them, I think.
Yeah.
And it picks 2, which is Hard Times.
Yeah, all of this is very familiar territory for us.
Quite. I think we've seen each of these numerous times already. And Hard Times twice today. This one could... Sorry?
I hope we get to see Kono Speed sometime too.
Yeah, I really hope so.
We need like a Viri figure who's willing to instigate chaos.
And we have to go ahead to begin match 1. We will wobble for the hell of it. Both having S+ this with the exact same score.
What if they do that here?
That would be kind of nuts.
Now that I've said it, I've manifested it out of existence. I think if that happens, I think both of them get a point, and Manic has gotten hit on the transition. Plus, us have bigger hitboxes than you think.
They're scary hitboxes, especially when they're spinning as quickly as they are here. That little safe space that you get pretty much goes away. Manic getting hit again at the end of that section and
Yeah.
showing frustration.
That's gonna be a very punishing hit. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Rid is still doing very well for himself here.
Hitless so far. Which means the commentator's curse is upcoming. Both of them grazing the heart.
Love to see some tactical graze.
You want to get your score up, I'd say that's probably the best point in the level to do so. Manic getting hit by the pluses there.
Yeah, I think he wanted to go for some graze and failed.
Yeah. The panic attack homings in this section are usually the thing I'm more worried about, but those pluses can get to you if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Speaking of panic attack homings, I would so love to see Ancient in some kind of bracket for this at some point.
Oh my god,
those panic attack homings would kill people.
That would be horrible. Those Ancient has like so many bullets that stay on the screen for so long.
It does.
Just like
it would keep things interesting though.
Yeah. Everything becomes red instantly. we put ripples in upper bracket though, so.
I mean, yeah, that is all things red level.
I think that is an S+. I'm not entirely sure.
I want to say it was, yeah. It indeed was. With 107.01. What else do you expect? Manic would have won if not for those other hits. 0.02 grace points instead of 0.01. So first match will go to Vita in fairly dominant fashion.
Yeah, can't say he didn't earn it there. I forgot to change the now playing. It's been saying Laughs by Furt the whole time.
Oops.
What's the next map?
Orbit will be next. This one being Manic's pick, and Manic having the score advantage by a little over 5% on this one.
Yeah. We'll see if the stuck in orbit gambit works out for him.
Stuck in orbit is a long level, but a very good one. Classic QZ banger.
It's the longest one in it's the longest level in lower bracket by some distance.
Quite, yeah. I mean, it's almost 5.5 minutes. Manic going for graze on that laser already.
14 minutes, Sodi? Where did you get that idea?
If it was 14 minutes, yeah, we would not be on time. The level that's 14 minutes long is Tower. I think that's what you're thinking of. It's not, but it feels like it. Yeah, that adds up.
And here comes
both making it through this entire part hitless. Now we get to Funny Twist.
Yeah, Extreme Demon Twist, baby. This isn't quite nearly as Extreme Demon Twist as some of the other parts coming up.
Oh yeah.
Fairly manageable.
Someone define extreme demon twist. It's what Jello said, basically.
You know it when you see it.
Yeah, basically. It can also just be defined as funny twists. Like, any twist value that's just like, whoa.
And here we go.
This is extreme demon twist. Manic getting hit, losing the heart. Vida's still holding on to it at the moment. That was the first hit of this match, though.
Yeah, very good showing from both players on this first half.
Yeah, and this being a long level, keeping the hits to a minimum is very much necessary. Oh, Vida somehow not getting hit there. That was crazy. Shorter.
Just, man.
Darkness That You Fear is just around 6 minutes, I think a little over.
Yeah, I think this is 540 something, but...
Stuck in Orbit, I think, was in the 520s. If I remember seeing the screen correctly.
It's longer than 5 minutes, though. So.
Yep. Oh, wow, Manic getting away with that. Did us still on S+ pace.
Oh. Better not do it here in the live match. This outro is pretty wingable, but still easy to get sniped and do something you're not paying attention to.
Yeah, it is extremely chokeable.
Yeah. It goes on for a while too.
It does, yeah.
Which doesn't help.
A hit from Vida would bring this to each only having one hit, with that hit being the loss of the heart. It's unclear who has the graze advantage, though Manic grazing those lasers in the beginning would probably give him a lot of room to work with.
Yeah. We'll just have to see. Oh no, but
and getting snipes there.
Manic gets hit here.
Vida's still on S+ pace.
Yeah. All they can do is hold out. Oh,
that was uncomfortable. No. That was really uncomfortable.
I felt my heart rate jump.
Oh, wow, Vida keeping it complicated down there too, and Manic somehow getting away with that. What was this ending?
You see what I mean? It's pretty wingable.
Yeah.
I think,
and that's another S+ for Vida, which is
I think
their best on this level.
That is another S+, and I believe that is list points for them.
That is list points. Vida, if anyone can get a screenshot of that, please do. That's points. I'll mark it.
Yeah, believe it or not, this is only the second time that someone has gotten list points on in a live match. I think the first time was Manic on Passion, I want to say. Yeah, both players getting new bests on this level is just absolutely fantastic performance all around.
Absolutely. Darn you, Angie, beat me to it. You are being one that Vida has the advantage on, but Manic with probably a 1 or 2 hit, just judging by the look of it.
Yeah, that looks like a 2 hit. We'll have to see.
No pressure from Vita here, trying to go for all S pluses on a live match.
Oh my god. That would be absolutely hilarious.
That would, yeah.
Oh, well.
And
I
getting
guess...
hit, so there goes that. I
Well,
had to say something.
Well, they're free of the pressure now, at least.
If I say something, I have messed someone up. Just take that into consideration. I am the curse of the lower bracket. Now the pressure is on Manic to get an S plus on the live match. Someone just hit something.
What do you mean someone just hit something?
Like someone slammed a desk or something in my dorm. It was just a really loud bang that came out of nowhere. Scared the crap out of me.
Oh no.
We get these like funny moments where at like 3 a.m. there'll just be loud bangs coming from downstairs, and it's like, what is going on? Oh, Manic in a weird place up there.
That is not a very good place to be.
Quite so. Manic's only hit is a heart loss, which may give them a score advantage. Vita's one hit was before the heart. Yeah, I mean, it's... If you ask me, it's just people getting funny gamer rage at 3 a.m. and, you know, sometimes tables get slammed. Manic taking another hit on transition there.
Another hit there. That part's gonna put a dent on their score.
Absolutely. And 3 hits to 1 is just not going to be helpful anyway. Vita in a pinch here, getting out of it. Wow.
Yeah, Manic
that was
also
impressive.
Getting in a pinch, but yeah, not quite as fortunate.
Vita kind of cursor dancing, feeling quite comfortable going into the end of this level.
Yeah, what else can you do?
I mean, the lead that they have, I don't blame them. Knowing or not, holding on to your heart for this long is always a good sign. Somehow getting through that stream, I don't understand.
Manic just barely getting clipped by the tail end of that stream.
Yeah. This one, unless something weird and catastrophic happens, is going to be a 3-0 in favor of Vita, losing the heart at the very end, but that will not matter. This is by far Vita's match, and Manic getting hit at the end there for good measure.
Yeah.
100.44 to 93.92.
Yeah. 3-0 in a pretty, in a really impressive showing for Vita here.
Yeah. And Manic not even doing bad either. That's the thing. It's just that Vita was almost spotless.
Yeah, like, let it not go unmentioned that was a new best on that Stuck in Orbit run. It just wasn't enough.
It was, like, what, 2 hits or something? It wasn't many at all.
Yeah, it was a 2 or 3 hit run.
Yeah, it's just, sometimes the odds really are against you. I mean, Manic had everything going for him in those matches, just... Vita getting 2 combined hits through all 3 levels.
Oh, God,
that is a crazy statistic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a stat line you'll you love to see, honestly.
Oh yeah, one that may not be seen again either. That is, it's not something you're going to see a lot.
Yeah. So that's it for today. Wow, we're done.
Quick, even though it didn't feel like it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we only got to play half of the matches we wanted to today, because again, D4's getting his computer fixed. We hope to see him back soon. So yeah, that's Sound Off lower bracket day 2. I am tired, and my co-host has been Vale. We're gonna see you guys later. Upper bracket day, upper bracket day 3 is on Sunday. It's gonna be 4 matches that time. It's gonna be a long day, so for those of you watching, get some sleep.
Buckle up.
Stretch your wrists.
Make sure to have a cup of water, maybe numerous cups of water. You may be needing.
That helps too. Absolutely. Good night, everyone.
Expected all they saw, constellations, but